everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. These rosters are absolutely loaded. Filthy amount of talent. Let's see what's in store for this hot matchup. Puck is dropped to that hockey. Uppsala's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Good use of the body on the play. And now it's grabbed by Lemieux. And somehow he hangs on. Great reach with the poke check. And that pass goes off a stick. And he sidesteps the check there. Knocked off the puck. Pass to Makar. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Oh my! Big time save by Bobrovsky.
When a goaltender reads the play quickly, James, and they anticipate, they get to position quicker. When they get to position quicker, they get square to the shooter. That's exactly.
That goes off the post and out. Unleashes a cannon. Scores! My goodness, she stepped right up on that one-timer.
Wow, the smile's written all over her face. She knows she tagged that one. It was right in her wheelhouse, and she got all of it.
Hashtag nailed it. McKinnon's won the draw. Moves it around along the half wall. Nice feed inside the offensive zone from the boards. Made the stop on the play. No room for that one to get through. Kachuk's picking up steam. Pokes it away in his own end. Sends the pass over. Unable to reach that one. And there's the whistle icing the call. The All-Stars have had multiple scoring opportunities here in this first and could easily have a much bigger lead. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Along the right wall, and breakaway. Can't get that one to go.
It's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
A fascinating face-off coming up here after the icing. There's some tired defenders that are out there, Cheryl.
Well, everyone's tired, right? They couldn't get off. They couldn't get the change. So now it's about their opponent capitalizing in the offensive zone, and it starts right at the dot. You want to make sure you can maintain.
And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Well, he fought for position to find this puck on his backhand, James. He was running out of real estate, but he was able to put it through and find the netting.
The All-Stars are now up by 2, and they have really looked like the dominant team that we expected them to be here in this opening frame.
Yeah, they dictated pace right from puck drop, and they've held possession, and it's the reason why they have a majority of shots on.
Right on target, wow!
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off of the top of the net. It's bottle box.
The All-Stars are up big here late in the first period. And now he angles it across to DeBrincat. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Here in the late goings of the period, the All-Stars have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. And off the draw, they take the puck. Looks to get the puck over to Forsberg. Slides it across. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Drakar's looking to break out and tries to make a diagonal pass to Kachuk. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Shakes loose. Scores! Well, I guess they weren't saved by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
The All-Stars have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. Slides the puck across to Ovechkin. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Cebulski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Here we go. Period number 2 is underway with the score too much to not enough at this point. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The All-Stars have a comfortable lead heading into the second period here, James. They can't get complacent. They need to continue to do exactly what they were doing. Be aggressive, manage the puck, and fill the net.
Quick shot! Denies him on the play!
Nabokov's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he does a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Tries to get the puck to Ovechkin. Loses the coverage there. He's got a step. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Picks up the puck in his own end. Penalty coming up. The All-Stars played along the wing. Goaltenders at the bench with the delayed penalty being called. They've got an extra attacker now on the ice. Look at her go. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Passes it over. And he takes the feed. Heads to the back of the net. One times it. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
I always hated to play in these games. It just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
The All-Stars get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
And that's knocked away. Pass across to Pionk. Slides it diagonally to Primo. The All-Stars have it against the wall. Slides it across to Tkachuk. The All-Stars looking against the half wall. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And the save. Point shot. Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this bar tonight. And I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans aren't leaving. They paid money for this ticket. And if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there. But you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
On the shot, play resumes. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. And she's knocked off the puck. Shakes it still free. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Fisher. Strong stick work to hang on to the puck here. Taken along the wall by Pionk. The All-Stars have it now. Here's a chance. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Puck picked up by Kucherov. Oh, what a slick stop by Gustafsson. From the point, and another stop.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one? Scores! Puts it in the back of the net for her second of the night.
She's been showing her skill set all night long. I mean, the ability for her to create space and get those golden opportunities and then execute, tremendous game.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Great heads up play with the stick by Lemieux. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. The All-Stars are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Gustafsson's last save was desperation, and it was certainly timely, James, where they were under siege in their own zone. You know, when you don't have possession, you're chasing the game. You need your goaltender to come up with a big one, and he does just that.
Quick All-Stars have it from their own end. He grabs the puck here at the point. Hughes has got it along the wall. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. He was dialed in there. Picked up by Lemieux. And it's a quick pass to Taves. And that pass is redirected. The All-Stars gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Big time stop there. Great reflexes, another save.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Gets the puck in deep. Here's a short pass to Makar. The All-Stars move to the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Oh, big-time save by Gustafsson. And another save.
Heller's looking for the hat trick, James.
She makes it 1, 2, 3 for the hat trick.
I've really never been in a position, James, to look for number 4, but she certainly is. She's had a real dominant game tonight. You don't get those opportunities unless you have your legs under you, and she certainly found them. She's hit open ice, and she's executed.
A special night for her on the road. Good hit to pump him off the puck. Steps into the offensive end. Takes the feed. He scores! There's one from Philip Forsberg.
This is an incredible move to the backhand, James, to be able to beat the goaltender, but I also love the spatial awareness, knowing exactly where he is on the ice and how much time he has to make that move.
Nice dish for the left wing. There he is on the backhand. Save made by the goalie.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Oh, look at this. Oh, he goes between the legs. Shuts him down. Oh, and another big stop.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Kids in front. Moves it again. Dishes it off again here. Couldn't complete the pass. 28 seconds to go. Just 25 seconds to go here. Sends it in deep. Trying to dump it out.